Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Halliburton. Turner is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And for Charlotte, they've got Miller. Ball out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And in their season series against this squad last year, very lopsided in their favor.
Yeah, they swept them and basically told them in how they played, you're not on our level yet. And they look to continue that dominance tonight.
Good, nice job down low. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Yep, that one goes.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode. The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Hield. The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
Here's Halliburton. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. Hornets have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's Richards. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Walker on the follow. Walker's got 6.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
But you gotta be
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams has checked in. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Clippers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Check it out, Charlotte, man. They're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now, here's McConnell. His last outing, he had 8 points. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's McConnell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. The shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Miller outside. The shot that time, not on target. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now, here's McConnell. Passes it to Matthew. No good. That would have tied it. Hornets leading by 3. Miller dishes the ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shots good by Miller.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's McConnell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. Here's Ball. That one misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. At the elbow, Toppin. Round with it. He's against Martin. Here's Mathurin. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Hornets leading by 3. Now the pass to Williams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Toppin. And that's going to be a travel.
Substitution on the court.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Hornets lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The Pacers, 13. And please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Kobe White is out there with Smith. Then it's Miller. It's Haji in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Charlotte leading by 3. It's White on the wing. Toppin pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Halliburton against Smith. And a missed layup. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Back to Halliburton. The tray. That shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Hield with a screen on White. Hield right side. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Najee. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's White. The rebound by Hield. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Some changes for Charlotte. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Ball comes in for Kobe White, and it's ball in for Smith.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
That one drops. He ties it up. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Boy, that's pretty amazing accuracy on ball shot. You see a lot of young guys operating from deeper and deeper range. He's one of them.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Fires from deep. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for Indiana. Ball kicks to Miller. Back to Ball. From about 16. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got a nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Pacers foul call. Walker. First personal foul.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton up top. 29 points for him last game against Toronto.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
For your home team, LaMelo Ball.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Going inside. McConnell in the corner. Three-pointer. He shoots again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Turner.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mathurin. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Charlotte, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Ball against McConnell. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 15 points.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Brown. It's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Pacers making the shot. Ball with the bucket.
You know, no matter what you throw at him, this kid is unflappable. He's muscling through defensive contact and still scoring. That's impressive.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Halliburton against Ball. Halliburton passes to Turner. Good D by Williams.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
It's stolen by Brown. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
The stat that jumps out to me is their lousy three-point shooting. The perimeter is looking like a lost cause for them. Might want to switch it up.
Right, because even if they start hitting those shots, threes alone aren't going to solve their problems.
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
You look at this matchup at the point guard position, so much talent in this position in the league. You've got your work cut out for you every single night, Ernie.
The skill game taking center stage. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Indiana trailing here. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got Buddy Hield. Halliburton is out there with Turner. And it's Walker in at the force line. And it's Halliburton missing. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Walker with the rebound. And it's Indiana's ball. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Ball. Halliburton, he's open. Good on the 13-footer. Halliburton's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Here's Ball. From down in the low post, it goes. Ball's got 17 now.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over Halliburton. Richards no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Please give a big round of applause.
Whitey's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for ball.
All right, that is your dance team. Make some noise.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Smith kicks to White. And the Hornets miss again. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Halliburton passes to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Charlotte shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
Give them a hand, man. Your dance team.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Smith. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. Here's Nembhard, launches a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Richards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Martin with it, picked up by Turner. Here's Richards. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Turner. Walker in the corner. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Richards, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Driving the lane. Nembhard's shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. Okay, time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Lonzo Ball's injury. David, what's the news there?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
To the middle, second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Nembhard's got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Charlotte calls timeout.
Come on and get loud for your high.
Charlotte trails by 4. Pass to Najee.
Your breakers dance crew.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
Here's Najee. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Ball. 17 points in the game. And there it is for him. Ball's got 19 points.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
A shot by McConnell, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Najee. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Healed against Ball. Healed, can't hit. For 3, Williams. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Pacers leading by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Let's go, Pat.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Miller is out there with Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Ball, and it's White in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Pass to Brown. And a wide open look for Walker. Oh, good with the triple. Charlotte trails by 4. Miller inside. He's covered by Brown. Miller, no up. And Indiana shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And Walker kicks to Brown. Passes it to Halliburton. He dishes it to Turner. Brown wide open. He fires. Nailed from 3-point land. Brown's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Indiana. The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Halliburton against Ball.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
And the Hornets call time here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Cody Martin comes in for Kobe White. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. The Pacers also with the sub. Nemhard's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I had the chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Left side, Miller fires the 3. The shot off that time, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The pass to Mathurin. The offensive rebound, Turner. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Mathurin, good.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Ball, the pass to Richards. Back to ball. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers leading by 11. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the three. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the triple. The Pacers pull it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And that one is good.
What a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Timeout called the Pacers.
Timeout to the Pacers. All right, that is your dance team. Make some noise.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Miller, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Smith.
Lonzo Ball.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Halliburton against Ball. The kick out to Walker for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Charlotte trails by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot by Williams, no good. Here's Indiana now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Nembhard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Charlotte's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Halliburton outside. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Got a hand on it. Walker against Williams from the arc. And again, the Hornets missing. Pacers leading by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Pacers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Halliburton.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Kicks it to Turner. Stolen by Ball. From deep. Richards, no good. Here's Mathurin. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Halliburton outside. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.